Hello everyone, it's Steve here again with some more Life is Strange. Thank you for joining me once again. First things first, a couple of things to get off my chest. One, this is my playthrough. I understand that lots of you have played this through maybe once, maybe lots of times, and you'll have seen things that I've missed. That's great. Please feel free to point those things out in the comments, but some people have even given hate and like arrogant messages going, oh, you're shit, you didn't see this, you're a dick, things like that. I understand it's important to see things, but I'm not a superhuman, I can't see absolutely everything in a game. So if you want to, you know, point them out, feel free to point them out, but please do it in a nice, respectful way, because otherwise I'm just going to ban you. I can't be doing with people looking at my choices and going, you're such a dick for making that choice. Oh my god, you didn't do that. How are you so dumb that you missed this? And that really pisses me off. So please don't do it. It's really lovely playing this game for you and having you guys join in. And like I say, like, virtually no one has done that, but just one or two people have. Also, one or two people have had massive disagreements over one of the parts of this series so far, and I've had to delete the entire comment thread. You two probably know who you are. Please fucking stop it, because it's really not helpful. It pisses me off. It means I have to go in there, delete all the really offensive comments that you two are throwing at each other. Stop it. And that goes for everyone. Please, when you're commenting in the comments and you're talking to other people, feel free to disagree. We all have opinions, but keep the flaming and insults to a minimum, please. And it doesn't matter. It's a game. All right? Please. Anyway, I've gone on about all that. Got that off my chest. Thank you, the rest of you, for joining me. Final thing I want to say is, obviously, I've cut out the music in the other parts. I got copyright claims for when random tracks of music came on. So I just had to use the YouTube music remover thing, and so then all it gives for that time that the music's playing is like a really crappy tinny voice. At least you're able to hear what's going on in the game and what I'm saying, but unfortunately we can't enjoy the music. I can, but you can't. I would recommend buying the game if you want to experience it in full. Anyway, right, let's get on with it. I've been yapping on for about 2 or 3 minutes already. So, yes, what did I do in Chrysalis? Well, I reported the gun about Nathan and his gun to the principal, and I'm still happy I did that, because kids shouldn't have guns at school. End of story. Easy. Shame on the 34% of people who hid the truth. I comforted Victoria because I thought that was a nice thing to do. You may as well be nice to the people who are dicks to you, because how are they ever going to change? Then I took a photo. No, I didn't. I took a photo of David harassing Kate and then changed my mind. Great decision, I think. I intervened to help out Kate, which was good. Poor old Kate. And I've got to remember about fucking David being a dick. And then finally I had the taking the blame for Chloe, blaming Chloe, staying hidden, or coming out of hiding to intervene. I don't think you guys have seen me stay hidden yet, because I haven't actually released that part, but yeah, we'll see what people think of that. No flaming. Although this is after then, so how would you be able to know that I'd had a go at you? Anyway, doesn't matter, I'll just delete everyone's comments. Anyway, I stayed hidden. I still think that was a pretty good move. Didn't get myself into trouble. And she wasn't pissed off because she told me to hide, and it would have been worse if I'd come out, so bugger it. I also understand that I've got to... Oh, you didn't let Daniel draw your portrait? What's all this? You helped Alyssa? Oh wow, loads of other decisions that I made. Jesus, I hadn't seen any of these. Oh, I'm going to have to look at all those at some point. But anyway, let's play, because I want to get on with Out of Time. Oh yeah. Let's go. Really enjoying this so far. It's very, very good.
In the previous episode of Life is
Oh, here we go.
Whoa. What the fuck?
But he could be talking about photography.
Or have you done something wrong? Talk to me.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No.
For reals, Warren, this is between you and me.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
Hey, leave him alone.
Yeah.
Max? Chloe?
It
Chloe.
makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Welcome home, Max.
I like
Rachel
Chloe.
Amber.
Oh, yeah.
Some posters are all over Blackwell.
6 months ago, she just left Arcadia without a word.
Without me. Something happened to her.
Wait, is that grass?
No,
Tell
it's
me the
weed.
truth. That's an order.
I didn't black out. I had another vision. The town is going to get wiped out by a tornado.
Max, tell me everything.
Yes! Tell her everything. Yes. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. The consequences of your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past. I can understand them impacting the present and the future, but the past? That's interesting. Ah, I'm asleep. Snooze. There's no decision made there. It has to be snooze. Damn right. Ah, yeah, here we go. Get some nice music going. I'm going to have to talk over the music so it doesn't get a chance to do the copyright thing. So, yeah, I'm sorry, but you're not going to be able to listen to the nice piece of music, because otherwise I'll just have to cut it out. But you might hear it cut out anyway. Who knows? I don't know until I upload it to YouTube and get lots of copyright strikes. Oh, it's got lyrics. It's going to have copyright strikes, isn't it? But if I keep talking, it'll be fine. So, what's she reading? Exploring time. Rewind time. So is she, like, going through all of the different options or possibilities, what her powers are? Like, maybe she's reading up on them now. Maybe she is, maybe she's not. But anyway, this is episode 2, and it's called Out of Time. The last one was called Chrysalis, and I assume that's a sort of thing to do with the fact that she was a caterpillar turning into a butterfly, that kind of thing. But now, Out of Time, is that I'm out of time? Like, I've run out of time? Or does that mean I'm not part of time? Like, I'm part of an untime dimension, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm just blabbing again. Yep, track 1. I wish it wasn't playing, because then I wouldn't have to keep talking. All over all of this. What's she got? Keep calm and carry on. Keep calm and carry on turning back time. Let's get up. Come on.
I am so
I'm
wrecked
so
after
wrecked.
staying up all night.
Yeah.
I could use my rewind to catch up on more Z's, but
Oh,
maybe I better save my
that's a
strength.
good thought. Rewind your time and then just, yeah, sleep some
Being
more.
a superhero is dirty work. I need to
And let's stop that. There we go. Ah, finally. Sorry, I don't know what she was saying, but I had to stop the bloody music. Right, journal. I'm going to do some reading of the journal. I know, yeah, again, skip ahead if you like. Just press the right arrow on your keyboard or just, you know, scroll through with your PlayStation or whatever you watch this on. My goodness, lots of text messaging. Right, let's scroll up and see what's going on. Okey poke. You there, hippie? What about that fucking snow? What about your new power? Or have you gone back in time and figured it out? I can't go back that far, smartass. Too bad you can't go back and warn me about that joint. I thought saving your life was more important. Boom! Max delivers the final blow. Ah, that's interesting. But for reals, we need to talk. I need you standing with me on this. Ori's an ass-busted breakfast at 2 whales. My treat. Oh, that sounds good. Sold! It's good to have minions. Got a bail, master. Got a bail, master. Breakfast is a go. You there, Mad Max? Like I said, always for you. No emoji. Meet me at the diner in 40. I'll be there. Do not be late or I'll know time is not on your side. After all, you did let Stepdog bust me. On my way. You are evil. 40 minutes or else. Cool. And yeah, I am going to read absolutely freaking everything in the journal, by the way. Right, what does Mum want? Max, your principal sent me an... Nope. I've seen that one. She then said, hey honey, I hope you didn't forget to water the plant we gave you, but don't drown it either. Mommy.
Even with all this crazy shit going on, it is so cool having Chloe back in my life again.
Ah, I bet it is. Seems nice. Right. Where were we? Here we go. Everything feels so surreal right now. I can't talk to anybody about this. Well, the only person I haven't seen in 5 years. I could confide in Warren. He's smart and knows science, so maybe he could even think of an explanation. Though I have no idea what that could be. Until I can figure this out, I'd better stay on the down low with this stuff and focus on my classes. Warren sent me a text asking for his flash drive back, even though I haven't had a chance to get... Hang on. I've seen this. I don't know how far I've seen up to it. Oh, bugger, it doesn't matter, I'll just read it again. Watched a few episodes of Doctor Who and X-Files, binged on Full Metal Alchemist, then Faster Pussycat Kill Kill, all kinds of Amazon women, black and white badassery. I have read this Tetsuo, a total cyberpunk trip with amazing visuals, and Scott Pilgrim for about the millionth time. On a side note, I saw a missing persons poster on campus for Rachel Amber, a pretty Blackwell student who vanished. It's so sad to see her smiling face and think about the awful things that could happen. If there was a way for me to rewind back 6 months, I totally would. I had to go back to the dorm to get Warren's flash drive, and yes, Victoria and her Vortex Vixens blocked me from getting in, and even took my picture. It was so High School Movie, I can't believe she did it. She actually told me to go fuck your selfie, though it was funny. I don't know why she has to act that way. She already has everything she wants, doesn't she? And she forced me to use my rewind until I finally came up with a way to get her out of my way. I don't want to use this power for trivial bullshit, especially if I've been given an actual gift from the universe, but it did give me a chance to test it out. But I feel like shit seeing Victoria sitting there by herself on the steps covered in paint. She didn't look like the Queen Biatch of Blackwell, just a lonely girl as confused as me. I knew I had to find out if she was okay. She was actually nice and apologised. She even deleted the picture she took of me off her phone, so maybe there's hope for the future. Actually, this is good that I'm reading this because it reminds me. More high school drama. Juliet won't let Dana out of her room because she thought Zachary was sexting Dana. So stupid. I was so tired from everything, and since Dana borrowed Warren's flash drive, I had to intervene. Juliet told me Victoria was the one who gave her the inside scoop on Zach and Dana, so I knew that Victoria was playing them all. I snuck into Victoria's room and onto her laptop and found out that she was indeed lying through her ass just to create drama. Of course, I felt like a weasel going through Victoria's room and laptop. Once I gave Juliet the proof that Victoria was behind it all, I went to get Warren's flash drive from Dana. She was in a weird mood, but we said nasty things about Victoria, and I think it definitely made her feel better. We talked about Warren, and Dana implied he likes me. Ew. I'm starting to get the hang of this whole rewind thing. I don't want to waste this power, but there has to be a reason it was given to me, so I better learn how to use it right. I started by saving Alyssa from getting a football-fueled headshot. I admit it felt amazing just to help Alyssa with something as simple as that. I also saw David Madsen hassling Kate Marsh. I couldn't hear everything, but he was accusing her of something. All that guy can do is point fingers. I got so pissed I went over to stop him from being such a bully. He's a security guard, not a stormtrooper. He was an asshole, as usual, but I felt good about what I did, and Kate seemed truly happy that somebody stood up for her, and I did that without using my rewind power. Ah, no. No, I didn't. I did use my rewind power. Mistake. This day keeps getting stranger. Well, life is strange, love. I don't even believe what I'm writing, and I can't even do a simple task like giving Warren back his flash drive without getting into a situation. In this case, though, it turned out half bad and half good, which I guess is the yin and yang of my life. When I met with Warren in the lot and checked out his new retro wheels, guess who showed up? Nathan Prescott, freaking out all over again. He got all up in my face to accuse me of bullshit. Even though I was scared because I know what he did to that girl in the bathroom, I was more furious. Then the girl in the bathroom pulled up in a truck. My former best friend, Chloe Price. We both looked at each other like, what the fluff? Next thing I knew, I was in her truck as Warren earned his man card and tried to get Nathan off my ass. I owe Warren big time. Seeing Chloe for the first time in 5 years was such a shock I was almost paralysed, especially after realising that Nathan had almost killed her right in front of me. Now Chloe shows up out of the blue to save me. Of all the bizarro and unexplainable shit happening today, sitting in Chloe's battered truck, listening to music and staring at her dashboard bobblehead might be at the top. So I tried to process the fact that Chloe and I were two best friends who didn't know each other anymore. She had blue hair, piercings and cool boots, and I looked like a dork. I didn't know where to start and she wasn't exactly extending an olive branch. So we sat like strangers. At least I had a time to catch my breath and realise that in the parking lot melee with Nathan and Warren, my camera got busted up. I didn't care, considering everything else going on, but it sucked on top of everything else going on. Going back to Chloe's old house for the first time in 5 years was like the ultimate rewind. Some things were obviously different, but some things weren't. The house smelled exactly the same as it did when we were growing up. Chloe's room was like an exploded version of her new adult self, cool and chaotic. I could tell she was pissed. She wanted to blaze up and chill, so I explored her room to play catch up on what she was into these days. I'm an other one. Then I found a photo of Chloe with Rachel Amber. Chloe freaked and laid into me for not calling her once. I deserved it. She had become best friends with Rachel and they were going to bail on Arcadia Bay and head out to Los Angeles for fame and fortune. I could tell how much Chloe cared about Rachel since she was the one putting up the posters. I felt even shittier about leaving Chloe alone all those years when she needed me. most when she most needed me. You suck, Max. But Chloe is obsessed with Rachel, the missing girl. She says Rachel vanished after meeting some amazing dude, probably some psycho online. Chloe wanted to smoke out and be alone, so I went downstairs to find tools to fix my camera. Snooping deeper. Snooping as usual, I see. I hit the paranoia jackpot and found a whole mini surveillance setup of Chloe's house with cameras in the halls and rooms. Some rooms. Truly creepy shit. What kind of uber paranoid puts cameras throughout his own home? Chloe's stepfather, I guess. I see why she's got serious attitude. When I got back upstairs, I couldn't fix the stupid camera, but Chloe saw the butterfly photo and I knew I was in the bathroom, and she knew I was in the bathroom and set off the alarm. Her attitude totally changed and she realised that I had saved her life. Even though it could have gone the other way, she was so happy like when we were kids, and it was great to see her face light up. She even gave me her dad's awesome old Instamatic as a symbol of our reunion. Oh yeah, that was nice. She cranked up the tunes and started dancing on her bed like a maniac. She even got me to shake my booty just a bit. That's when Chloe's stepfather showed up, and it was David Madsen. I had to hide in the closet, and then David came in, angry about the music. He was even scarier off campus because he didn't have the school around him. He accused Chloe of taking one of his guns. Then shit got real. David found Chloe's joint and flipped out on her. She didn't back down and he actually slapped her. Bastard. I thought Chloe would be pissed I didn't step in to help, but she didn't think it would matter. We decided to get out of there and catch up on our exploring like best friends. So Chloe and I ended up at the lighthouse watching the sunset. Chloe was mellow and told me more about David and his uber paranoia at school and home. It all made sense. But I wanted to know why Chloe was in that bathroom with Nathan Prescott. She told me he deals drugs and she wanted to blackmail him to pay off some big loan. It's so strange where our lives have gone since the last time we hung out when we were 13. Then I had another nightmare. Or duskmare. I was right back at the lighthouse in a storm, except this time I was following a ghostly deer until I got to the edge of the cliff. I could see the tornado destroying everything in its path, and again I could feel the cold sting of the rain. The lighthouse was crumbling and I felt so helpless watching the tornado move towards the town. Then Chloe snapped me out of the dream and I told her what I saw. And, as if to make the day end on another unusual note, snow started falling from the sky and the warm sunset. It felt so weird, ominous and beautiful all at once, especially standing there with my best friend. And on that positive thought, I have officially earned a great night's sleep. That made for some thirsty reading. Thirsty reading. Okay.
Like no time has passed.
Excuse me. God. Right. So.
I could get lost.
Doing time travel
Lauren is
research.
blowing up my inbox now. As long as it helps me figure this out.
Hey Max, the doctor is in the house. I've been thinking long and hard about your weird request. I just sent you a bunch of physics and science links, and without further ado, here's a few time travel films you must see. I'll send more as they come to mind. The doctor expects a full explanation for your newfound chrono interest. Is he doing a Doctor Who thing? Yes, he is. Look at the bottom. The Time Machine, the 1960 version, fun early steampunk sci-fi, and Morlock's faces melt. Yeah, that scared me when I watched it the first time. Primer, lo-fi time travelers in Dallas. Brilliant. I'll explain it to you after you watch it. Time After Time. H.G. Wells uses his time machine to chase Jack the Ripper to modern-day San Francisco. Super cool and clever. Pulp Fiction. Serious. The switching between timelines gives a good basic outline of relativity. Plus Uma. Somewhere in Time. Big cult around this romantic sci-fi written by Richard Matheson. The best kind of chick flick, you'll cry like a baby. I did. Time Slip. You can borrow my copy of this awesome Japanese flick. Or we can watch it together. Sonny Chiba and his soldiers end up back in samurai days. Basically tanks versus ninjas. These all sound great. Time Cop. Jean-Claude Van Damme does the splits on a kitchen counter in his underwear. Need I say more? That's all the time I have now, as I do have actual quantum physics to plough through, and not your fun Back to the Future homework that I never get. Now that you've discovered the art of science, I expect you to see you in the lab more as well. I could always use a new partner in time. Get it? Don't hit. I'm leaving. Doctor Who.
This is so insane, it sounds logical to me.
Time travel is not just science fiction. History has recorded numerous cases of individuals who have managed to bend all rules of the time-space continuum. The present dilemma is that those who can navigate temporal dimensions are rightly reluctant to reveal themselves due to the impact of public and government scrutiny. Nations around the world have spent literally billions of dollars trying to build, in top secret, their own version of a time machine. Thankfully, this is not a case where infinite revenue equals control of the infinite, or you might not be reading this website at all. This is where the chrononauts enter the picture. It's clear based on the vast scientific information that time travel is only applicable on a person-by-person basis, not driven nor dominated by any one particular physics or thermodynamic calibration. For this reason, we have created a forum where past, present and future time travellers can share tips, ideas and experiences to guide those navigating the rocky seas of time. Hence our moniker, the Chrononauts, brave solitary adventurers on an infinite voyage. Step into a river of time without fear of being swept away.
This wormhole thing makes total sense, but doesn't explain how I can do what no scientist ever has.
A term lazily overexploited in science and science fiction, the wormhole. For neophytes, visualize a wormhole like an invisible tunnel from one end of space to another. Thus, if wormholes exist, time travel is possible and probable. The human trick is to discover the means or device needed to link and traverse both ends of this time tunnel. Einstein's theory of relativity posits that it is within the realm of theory, while a new generation of physicists hopes to develop an actual working model of this fascinating space-time conundrum. Inside Wormhole are links and articles relating to the most recent developments of this fluid theory.
I would say this is some crazy shit, but now I'm not so certain.
As you read these...
Should I sign?
As you read these words, physicists and scientists around the world are using taxpayer-funded government programs to shatter our notions of time and space, potentially altering the course of history itself. For example, Australian researchers are using photons to simulate quantum particles as they travel through time itself. Even though quantum time mechanics is a very recent theory, first predicted in 1991, it has caught fire within the scientific community, who eliminated ethics and morality from their dangerous experiments. Ooh.
And I thought I was into Halloween. Dana is not messing around here.
Dana Ward. Bring it, Blackwell bloodsuckers! Next to prom night and big football, my favourite time of the year is the annual Ghoul Days Blackwell Black Halloween party. Picture me busting a Thriller zombie move. Principal Wells has given us almost carte blanche to decorate the halls and gym within taste and safety so I want every student to be scared shitless when they walk to their classes. Lots of exclamation marks. I know you all have tons of homework as I do, but let's make this a Halloween that Blackwell will never forget. The decoration committee meets in the gym at 3:30 next Wednesday, October the 10th. This gives you plenty of time not to have any excuses for flaking, and if you don't show up to help haunt the halls, the boogeyman will get you. Excellent. Dana of the Dead. Right, there you go. Take selfie. Gotta do that.
No smiling. Take your power seriously.
What's with the head tilt? Right. Yeah, I know I'm doing a lot of reading, but I think it's important, so...
I can't keep my eyes open, but I know there's a scientific answer.
Time is like a river. My head hurts after longer rewind and thinking about this now. The law of thermodynamics can obviously be broken, so no rules, only guidelines. Burn your clock. Rewind only limited by time itself. Right now I only have enough time to go back a certain amount of time. Irony or evolution? Maybe I have to do time exercises now. Giant frog. Schrodinger's cat could exist in 2 different time zones. Hello time, kitty. Yeah, I'm doing loads of research.
I could rewind for days and read all of these books. Will I really find any insight into my power? That's the only tourist picture I let them take. That was a good hockey game. Man, Kristen and Fernando were so
I remember
drunk
those.
hanging on the Fremont
Oh, we're
Troll.
back in my apartment, of course. In my room, sorry. Oh, don't forget to water the plant.
Drink up. I can bring you back. I hold the power over life itself.
Excuse me, sorry. This action will have consequences. That's fine.
Oh, Lisa. I've left you on the brink of drought.
That's alright. Mum told me to water them. What are the DVDs?
Now I have to wonder if any of these films are based on a true story.
Ah, the time-travelling ones.
I'll miss going to the games with my dad. Go Thunderbirds.
Let's take the shower supplies.
Okay, Max. Let's hit the showers now.
I'm gonna get a sexy shower scene, you watch.
Would Man Ray call them selfie portraits?
Storpy in the shower.
Good morning, clothes. I hope you slept well. Now, shall it be my Gucci shirt with the Vuitton jacket?
Grow up.
Mrs. Hoyda is still out sick. I heard somebody say she has severe depression.
Oh, God.
Poor thing.
That does suck. Looks like a packed schedule, doesn't it?
Courtney, seriously? Do not forget I need those papers before tonight.
Like now.
You alright, Vicky?
Thanks, Sherry.
Yeah, of course, Victoria. I'll get the tests and papers to you this afternoon. I am so on it. Consider it done.
Wow! She walked through me. Knock, knock. Actually, why am I knocking of it? She's going to tell me to piss off.
Fine, I won't disturb you.
Alright. That's fine. Oh, I'm winding time back. No, I'm not. I'm not sure where I'm going or what I'm doing. Objective, I should take a shower. Alright. You alright, Alyssa? What's the matter? Oh, someone thrown toilet paper at you. They have, bastards. Who did that?
Ow!
Let's warn her, shall we?
Alyssa, can you stand over there?
Okay, Max, if that makes you happy. Wow, now that was close. Thank you, Max.
She must... Like, I love the way she just doesn't even, like, bat an eyelid at that. Bathrooms. Who's this hunky boy?
Gross. Vortex Club are such a pain.
You alright, Dana? What are you doing? Why are you having a dance? Oh.
What's happening, Dana? Everything cool between you and Juliet?
Oh, yeah. Thanks again for releasing me from her captivity. By the way, the best and biggest news of the day is that Trevor asked me to the Halloween shindig.
Who's
That's
Trevor?
awesome,
Was that the
Dana.
guy who's just there?
At least we're showing our faces together in public. So you absolutely should go with us.
Oh.
Borrow one of my outfits and come as a cute geek couple with your bitch Warren.
I'm not big on cosplay.
Don't let life pass you by, Max. So, are you coming to the party or not?
Why not?
Why the fuck not? If I hate it, I can always go back to my room.
That's the spirit, Max. After this, you'll be ready for a rave.
Oh, I'm not
It
sure.
does sound like fun. Now I have to go contemplate my party future.
Contraceptive pills? That's alright. Just means she's having lots of good old-fashioned shagging.
That is so damn cute how much Dana is into this Halloween party.
Aw. Halloween's like the only time I'll sort of properly dress up. Is that my
I can't
cheerleader
even
one?
imagine what life would be like being a cheerleader. Dramatic, I guess. Trevor is making himself comfortable. Ugh, hope they don't get busted. This is both sad and pathetic.
Dana, I suck at writing, but I thought I should write this so you might not hate my dumb ass forever. I know I act like a tough jock around everybody, but I never had to act around you. I'm not the kind of man you deserve. You saw how I pussed out. If you need any money, let me know. Logan. Wow. That is a bit pathetic. Alright. Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. I was trying to run. I can't remember how you run. But that's alright. Nope, can't remember how you run. Right, let's go into the showers. Why can't I go into the bathrooms? Juliet's room. Alright, Juliet. You're right, bitch, who wants me to be a geek.
Hey, Brooke.
Brooke,
Hi, Max.
did you see the snow?
Did you see the freak snowfall yesterday?
I was riveted by that weird snow flurry yesterday.
I can't tell if you're being serious or not. Since I'm a science noob, I was wondering if you could explain it.
I'm serious. Even meteorologists can't explain that snow. I bet Warren can. Did you talk to him yet?
Yeah. Oh, no. Well, I don't know what you mean.
No, not at all. He's my friend, not my mother.
True. And Warren really loves to talk meteorology with me, since I'm one of the few who can talk back. Talk to you later, Max.
She's really weird, isn't she? Really weird. Well, I don't see a need to wind that back. Right, let's have a look at the flipping map, shall we?
Welcome to Black Hill.
Right, girls, there. Oh. So it's next to my room. Oh shit, no, 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 no! Oh god. I pressed the wrong button. Excuse me. Ah, showers, there you go. Showers area. Oh no, open. Oh yeah, these grimy old showers. Oh, Kate! You alright, love?
Hey, Kate.
You alright, love?
How are you doing?
How you doing?
I'm here.
Love.
Thanks again for standing up for me yesterday. I needed that.
She looks like she's been crying.
Anytime. That guy has issues.
Doesn't everybody here? By the way, Max, do you still have my copy of The October Country?
Oh, yes, of course. It's great so far. I didn't realize Bradbury was such a poet.
Can you please bring it back to my room this morning? I just need to take some notes for class.
Absolutely. I'll bring it by later.
She seems really on edge. Like her voice was cracking and stuff. I've got to remember to take that back for her. Right. Use. Obviously take your clothes off first. Oh, that looks better than my shower. Oh, I need a shower. Let's drop this a sec. How do I drop it? That's that button.